My family are clones. The scariest part isn't that they're fake, it's that they feel too real. The more they resemble who they used to be, the less I dare to hold them close. Because I know, the real them already died in that car crash. I'm a scientist who studies the supernatural. Others think resurrection requires a miracle. But I attach collectors to the deceased person's head, insert probes through the eyes, and forcibly extract neural data and memories. Then I transplant these memories into a synthetic body. After that procedure ended, I personally awakened the synthetic being. But when it saw its metal body, its memories shattered instantly, and emotions spiraled out of control. It tore at its own face and injured the staff members. I had no choice but to pull the plug. My boss declared me a failure on the spot. Ed said the clones might be malformed, and even if successful, the brain might stay forever stuck at an infant stage. Plus, my memory transplants had never worked before, but I had no other choice. After the equipment arrived, I discovered an even harsher reality. There were only 3 cultivation pods, but my family had 4 people. I could only draw lots to decide who to abandon. I drew my youngest daughter, Zoe, which meant I couldn't bring her back. To prevent the others from breaking down when revived, I personally deleted everything about Zoe from their minds, threw away her photos, every trace of her. 17 days later, the cultivation pods opened. The clones had grown to adult size, but their intelligence remained at infant level. I had to sedate them, transplant the memories into them, to turn them back into my family. I ran hundreds of simulations, and all failed. Finally, I realized where I'd gone completely wrong. It wasn't the brain that was the problem. It was the body mismatch. Synthetic beings are metal. Memories can't find feedback from organs, so they reject, spiral, and collapse. Clones have flesh and blood. Memories can finally match up. When I transplanted memories into my wife's clone, the first words she spoke were my name. I thought the miracle was over, but pain, nightmares, and memory fragments soon came knocking. Tracking devices had even been implanted in their bodies. The company had already set its sights on this technology. My boss demanded I hand over the algorithm. A hitman stood outside the door, waiting for results. I destroyed the data, took my family, and ran, but we were still caught, because the person I trusted most leaked our location. In the end, I had no choice but to play my final card. I'd already backed up my own consciousness, let another synthetic Neo wake up to take the bullets for me, to clean up the mess.